I have made one of the biggest mistakes of my entire life. But before I tell you what I did, I'm gonna switch into something a little more serious. I changed into a quarter zip. So let me first give you the background. I go to a public school and I have friends. And basically in my first period, we had somewhat of a free day. It was more of like you do your work and then you finish and you can get on the computer. And I noticed that one of my shorts was recommended to one of my friends while he was watching YouTube Shorts on the computer. I didn't want to make it obvious that it was me, so I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. And then my original YouTube name, whenever I had like 70 subscribers, was like Femderman. Huh? Listen, it was a running joke about a femboy Enderman. Alright, it doesn't. I'm not one of those. I'm not. But I told him to check the channel name, and he was like, oh, okay. And he looked at it, and he wasn't skeptical at first, but then he remembered that I made that joke up. He looked at me. He slow turned. So of course I couldn't help but admit right there that that was my YouTube channel. That was where it began. I told one person about my channel. What could possibly go wrong? Well, he told his brother about my channel. Okay, well, he's family. He'll tell his family about me. But then he started telling other friends of mine, other people who know me as being oriful and not cringe and funny, and I thought it was over for me. But actually, they all really like it. The only thing I ever get from them is, when are you uploading a video? And yo, your newest video was either lame or good. So I technically didn't make one of the biggest mistakes of my life, but I also did because I don't think anybody was supposed to find out about me having a channel yet. So yeah, I technically made one of the biggest mistakes of my life by telling one person about my channel, but it kind of worked out in my favor. Viva Fresh is my favor. That's all I have to say. That was my little goofy story about my biggest mistake ever.